Greetings everyone and welcome back to City 31 and to Xcom Chimera Squad, where our group of intrepid agents managed to foil the sacred Coil. They could be said to be sacred foiled. No, I didn't make that one up. Don't blame me for that pun. That was actually one of the Steam achievements. You can, however, blame me for inflicting it on you. That's fair. Now, in today's episode, we are going to start the first mission into investigating the Grey Phoenix. Let's have a look. There's nothing that we need to do here. Everything is more or less wrapped up tight with regards to the rest of the base and what everyone's working on. So, Grey Phoenix broke into one of the old Advent towers built into the city wall. There's no live feed and no good intel on what they're after. Let's find out. We'll get 60 credits, that's nice. Don't really need it too much. And 15 Illyrium, definitely don't need that too much, but we'll see how things go. We will probably be able to start unlocking Sacred Coil items very soon, and I am exceptionally interested in that. Projective encounters 3, the grapple points, door, security door, rappel point, keypad door. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. It's a very difficult mission. Investigate Grey Phoenix in the stacks. Operation Hot Path. It's not a bad operation name. It's neither good nor bad, I would say. That's quite a neutral operation name as far as operation names go.
Grey Phoenix has kept a low profile until they tripped an alarm in this old Advent tower.
How very negligent of them. Okay, rush. Unit's turn jumps forward to directly follow the previous agent's turn. Okay, nice. It's 2 of those. That's very good. Pinpoint. Successful shots on enemies will crit. Successful shots on enemies will crit. All units entering here get plus 25 defense for 1 round. All right, then. I am going to say... I'm going to have Cherub go through, followed by Terminal, followed by Blue Blood, and Talk. Now, hopefully, this will mean that Cherub will go first, there'll be some enemies, then we will have Terminal, and, sorry, not Terminal, I do apologize, Patrick. Then you'll immediately have Blue Blood and Talk straight after her. We'll see how that one rolls through.
Breaching in.
Move in, now.
I'm going to save our breach items for the second and third encounters. Those typically are a bit tougher. They usually scale as time goes on. Now, the thing is, I understand why Axiom's face is a little bit different from the mutons of yore. It's explained in the backlog. You know, he's had surgery to fit in a little bit better. But all mutons have that face. Not all sectoids look like Verge. It's an interesting one. But okay, everyone is surprised. We've got an adder, legionnaire, another adder, legionnaire, an adder, and a legionnaire. And that's pretty much it. Lots of adders, though. I'm not too fond of this, I'll be honest. You've got natural armor. I'm going to go for you because it's going to bring you into a fair bit of danger there. Pom. There we go. Now then, we go for the Legionnaire there. We could take that adder out. I could bring this adder pretty close to death. In fact, we are going to crit, so sure. There we go. Very nice indeed. Blue Blood. We could finish that adder off. I could go for that Legionnaire. I could go for this adder, bring that one in close to death as well. Because the more units that I've got close to death, the better Blue Blood's turn will be when they get their shot. Now, you can realistically only hit one person. And I may as well go for Toxic Greeting, because it's only 1 point less damage, but it will build up over time. Alright. Now then, clear the rooftop. Let's have a look around. We have got quite a few enemies here. Now this would be perfect for a turncoat grenade. This is more or less what turncoat grenades were built for. And I could get away with just dropping one here. That may take that adder out completely.
Throwing
We'll
grenade.
see how this goes down. I'm going to reserve the rest of our ordnance following this. Now, I'm hopeful you get your turn first.
You
didn't.
forced
Never
this
mind.
on us.
That's not too bad. I hope that you get the next turn and you don't go for them. No, good. That's still actually a pretty good return. Who are you going to go for? You're going to go for the Legionnaire. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got lots of enemies really close to death now. Okay. I like that a lot. I could get in there, go for a charge bash, or I could just go for a regular shot. I've got an 82% there. 76. Or I could guarantee it and go for the just a rush in. Now, I don't necessarily want to place Cherub anywhere where he's easily going to be shot at, so we'll go for the 82 here. I could go for the shield bash. That being said, actually, let's have a quick review. You're one of the very last people to take a turn, as are you. In fact, if Cherub moved up there, because right now someone would have decent aiming angles on Cherub, he'd still be in cover, but it wouldn't be great cover. As long as we don't allow this adder to take a turn before Cherub moves into better cover, him having this half cover here will actually give him a better, a much more difficult profile, better for us, I guess, to be attacked. These guys are also in Berserk for a while. You know what? Sure, we're going to go for the charged bash then. Let's go for that from this position. That will play out quite well. That Berserk will last for a little while. Straight into guard. I like it. Okay, so they're going to skip these turns. Now then, we could go use Stasis Field. I could use Chaining Jolt. In fact, Chaining Jolt over here would take you out. Wouldn't quite hit that one, though. Would take you out. Would do a little bit more damage to him. It would actually bring both of these into very dangerous territory. Sure, let's go for Chaining Jolt there. That Legionnaire will die on its turn.
Shoot.
Why, though? Because I do damage to 2 people with this. Potentially. I potentially do damage to 2 people with this. Eventually. Calm down now, game. You worried me there. I'm not going to lie. Right, Lightning Hands it is then. We've got a couple of enemies around here. The Legionnaire is going to go down on his own. Let's take this adder out of the equation, as you're going to be up next. Or rather, after the Legionnaire, but the Legionnaire will die.
Still got it.
Indeed you do. Indeed you do. Now, I could use Phase Lance to take those 2 down, which means that I mostly want to go... I just skipped over you. Oh. Well, now. Now that's... We still want to go for you because the Phase Lance may still trigger that. Blue Blood may be about to wreck several faces. Let's go for it. Is that going to cause an explosion? I really hope so, but it might not.
Did you see that?
Did. I did.
Good work.
So did you two. Oh, come on now. That was amazing work. Don't poo-poo it. Could we get in there for a vicious bite? You actually haven't got that much chance, but a subdue will absolutely work, so we may as well. Well, today's your lucky day.
Shame you didn't
You don't die to
resist.
poison. Very nice indeed. The enemy didn't even get a shot
Advent
off.
used
in
to
that.
store Starship-scale
they did, but
Illyrium
not
cores
us.
in this tower. City 31 cleared them out after the war. Except for the ones Grey Phoenix is loading onto an old transport. The city must have missed a few.
What do they need with huge Illyrium cores?
Why wouldn't they want huge Illyrium cores? I mean, I can't imagine not wanting massive power sources. Surprise! Successful shots on enemies during this breach will stun. Let's get Cherub in there again. I like having Cherub up high in the queue because he can place the shield around if he needs to. Quick snare. First unit through this entrance will be routed for 1 round. Okay. Talk it is then. Followed by Blue Blood, followed by Patchwork. Can't use the... Oh, actually, yeah, okay. Well... Let's go for Patchwork then, and then Blue Blood. There we go.
Stay behind me.
Breaching now.
we go. Surprende! Right, we've got a stun opportunity on pretty much everyone. Do I want to go for you or you? I'm going to say you're going to be potentially hit by enough other people that I'm not going to worry about it over much. I'm instead going to go for you. Let's get that stun in place.
That armor's too thick.
But it should be stunned, so that's the main thing. Now then. Where do we want to put... Actually, I could drop Toxic Greeting on that Legionnaire, and that Legionnaire will die. Is it worth it? Rather than spreading out the... I actually kind of think it is. Let's do that. Sure. Now then, that adder is going to be wrecked if we go for this shot. Let's go for that. Yeah. And... there's no point in going there. Okay, well, we were kind of spread out a little bit. We couldn't really shoot that many. Okay. Quite a few enemies we couldn't take a shot at there. Most of them, in fact. That's a bit frustrating. Okay. You're no longer stunned. But on your turn, you're probably going to get messed up by the poison, which is very, very good. You're going to be up and about, which I'm not as happy about. You're going to be up soon after. Okay, time for a kinetic shield on Cherub, actually. Let's get that shield going for you. There we go. Now let's take a shot. The better one to go for at this point would be you. Because we can't eliminate the enemy that is going to get there too.
Locking down.
You're down. We can't eliminate that adder. So, by doing a little bit of damage to the Legionnaire here, we might be able to deal with that.
You're lucky I don't bruise.
Let me draw their fire.
Oh, an increase. I see. Now, have we got a bunch of mutons together? We do. Let's try and drop that on them. There we go. Nice, shredded and poisoned. I like it. Now, can we get this muton? We can't see him. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. I do have a turncoat grenade, but I kind of like to save that one, I think. I can't be certain on that one, but... I mean, I could just shoot you in the face, alternatively. It is a shame that we can't go for him, though. I guess we could just yoink one of them out of the poison and bind them. It would take them out of the turn queue at the very least. Sure, let's go for it. I can only imagine that puts a lot of strain on a person's tongue.
Putting the squeeze on.
Crunch. There we go. Now, you might be a problem, but hopefully you're going to go for Cherub. There we go. Now, Cherub is behind these. I'm not sure if that's explosive. I can't remember, I'll be perfectly honest, but it's worrisome. It's worrisome. Okay, up next is the adder. Now, I could take someone out right now. I could use stasis to completely remove them from the turn queue. Alternatively, I could use Chaining Jolt on this Legionnaire. They will die on their turn. That adder will be active, though. Do I think that Blue Blood is going to be able to handle it? Yes, I do, actually. So we're going to pop that one into stasis, remove it from the turn order, so it can't take a shot on Cherub out of turn. And now with that, we can then follow up with this on the Legionnaire, meaning that Legionnaire is going to die. Pop. Perfect. So in the end, Torque's poison wasn't actually necessary there. Bit of a shame, that one, but oh well. Right. You're up next, but you're going to die. this adder will be the next target. We can get a shot on him. We can get a shot over there. Oh, we can't actually get an easy shot. That's a bit of a shame. Alright. Let's go for the shot. Good hit. A very decent hit, actually. Yeah. Legitimately good aim. Alright, let's see if we can do it again. Let's flip the coin. There we go. Nicely done. That adder is going to be up, but I can pop a shield onto Talk, and that
Shields up.
may help. There you go. Now from here, can we get the shot? We can actually take the shot, sure. Okay. It's not a very high chance of success, but it's enough.
How did that miss?
You're not as good of an aim as Blueblood? Oh no. Aha! Take that. You fool. It didn't work. Well, I mean, it did work the last time. You did actually chomp quite a lot of health off poor old Talk, but still, that was a silly move, really. Will Vicious Bite end the turn? It will, and it'll pretty much do the same thing. I wonder though, could I move in and bind? Let's try that. Let's move up. Can I bind them? I can. Sure. Okay. I would have thought that this would have caused some sort of crazy brawling tussle. Right. Chaining jolt time, I think. It's not going to take them down, unfortunately.
Zapping the
do
target.
a decent bit of damage.
Whittle them down.
Now they are going to get a shot off. That gremlin seems glitched. Might need to talk to Central about that one. Get a replacement sent in. Now, where are you going to go next? Straight down to possibly bind?
There's no need for this.
Well, 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 that's kind of surprising, I'll be honest. That was basically guaranteed damage.
I'll
but
take
okay.
it.
Cherub had a moment of doubt there. Then realized, oh wait, it's blue blood. Ah, this is fine. You could do a crazy trick shot if you wanted to. So, this straightforward shot is no worries.
Don't let Grey Phoenix escape with those Illyrium cores.
Yes, Whisper, we know how to do our jobs.
I wish I knew more about whatever history there was between Whisper and Talk. Truly, I do. Pinpoint. Successful shots on enemies will crit. There are few aggressive enemies present in this location. Actually, I'm kind of down with going in here. Blue Blood, you're up first. Patrick, you're up second with Gremlin scanners. Cherub, you're up next. You can't use the Medipatch. Talk. You don't have anything, I get. Well, do you though? Let me just. No, sorry. Let me just move those around. Do you have like a? No, you don't. All right then. But once again, I do like having Cherub in there early. This time we're gonna have Talk up next, and you can use the Holo Scanner, followed by Blue Blood, followed by Patrick. Actually, I think that's fine. Right, let's go.
Reaching in.
I know you've just got what that occasional sound is. Wow, lots of glitches in today's episode. Okay, who have we got then? One aggressive target. Well, everyone is here, so I can... I mean... There's one person to shoot at. I can only assume that we should just all shoot at that. Yeah, we can't see the others, so there's no point in doing anything else. I'm not even going to waste the ammo. I'll just go for toxic fleeting. I mean, I will go for a Lancer shot here. There we go. And he died. I was actually going to have Patchwork not take the shot to encourage him to shoot at Cherub and thus charge up his,
VIP in
his
sight.
shield a little bit.
Capture a Fable.
Ooh. Okay, noted. Who's up next? It is, of course, the VIP. Then the adder right in front of us. Okay, okay. Then you. Alright then, this is going to be a little bit of a tricksy one. I could drop the supercharge straight away. That's 2 points of charge. Yeah, let's pop this down. 2 full turns of massively increased damage. Now, who can you see? You see the python. It's really just the adder or the python. That's not good enough for me right now. This will end your turn as well, but I would kind of like to go for the adder. Just take them out if you can. Oh.
Batten down.
Didn't manage to. That's a bit of a pain. I might not have gone for that shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not as awful. I thought there was going to be a massive bomb or something, but, you know, that'll do.
You missed the shield.
Never change. Alright, talk. We got a couple of things that we can do now. Turncoat grenades is one of them, and I approve of them a lot. What I don't want, though, is to potentially kill the VIP. But these two are next up, so let's see if we can't hit both of them. Can't quite tell if we are going to get them both, but we'll hope that we do. There we go.
Throwing grenade.
This is a massive trick shot. There's spin on that grenade to make it bounce the way that we were
No way out.
throwing it there.
Go away.
Okay, good. You're shooting at the right one. Not the massively powerful Illyrium course, though, please. That's fine. You can just have a squabble between the two of you. I am totally okay with this. Alright, who is up next? It is you. I'm thinking that you need to be over here.
You, come here.
Yoink. And a bind. Big
Don't
crunch.
struggle.
Okay. Who's up next? You're Berserk, that's fine. Blue Blood. Kinda want you to take down a couple of people here, really. That adder, sure, just use the lightning hands to move them from the equation.
Got the hostile.
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
Now, how polite. I really like Patrick. We could get the phase lance through here and possibly hit both. No, it has to start aiming up. Ah, okay. Interesting scenario there. Maybe it wouldn't be the best one to go for then. Shock grenade might work though. If we could get it all the way over there, which we can't right now. Alright then. Maybe a no to that. We could just go for... Got no sight on anything. Okay, let's move
Headed
in.
this way.
I'm here if you need me.
We got any better chance of getting that over there? We might be able to stun the enemy here, but only Patrick could have a turn at doing anything then, which wouldn't necessarily help us. Alternatively, from this position, have I got a decent aim? No, not really. But I can now hit both of these, so that will take out Legionnaire and quite badly hurt this adder there. Oh wow, almost suck him down. That was not bad. Right, what are you up to?
Where did that come from?
Leave my
yonder.
squad alone.
Yeah, we need to get in there and use the Oh, do you not have it? No, you don't. Alright. This Python is up next. I want you to be taken out. I can't do it. Well, that's just annoying. I will probably be able to if I move up, though. There we go. Scare them out. We don't want to have to deal with you just yet. Yep. Okay. I am going to desperately need some healing on talk soon. Got you to deal with, and their main peep. I'm going to use Fanfire and just try and take him
I
out.
suppose that works.
Okay. 3 shots. Make them count.
I should have hit.
Yeah, you really should have, actually.
Buttoned up.
That was a bit of a waste there. Not going to lie. A little bit saddened by this. Oh, never mind. The lieutenant decided to go elsewhere. Sustain the bind. Yeah, sustain the bind.
Hostile no longer exists.
Don't get cocky.
Now, you just gonna straight up
I'm okay. I'm still
smack
up.
Patrick, but that's fine. Now, who can we see? Got you. We've got you. Well, let's take you out straight away. Don't need to have any issues with you.
Got
That's
him.
one down. Good, good, good. And this one as well.
Still got it.
Very well done.
The rest of you surrender.
I agree. They really should. Now, I could use Banish at this point. How many bullets have I got left? I've got 4 bullets. Go for it. And it took 1 bullet. No. You don't need to. That was completely unnecessary. Completely. Okay, Chimera. I would love it if you get all the way over there and deal with him directly, but it's not going to happen. So,
I'm going.
just get most of the way there
Tracking you.
and drop a shield. Well, actually, first make sure that Blue Blood's up next. Then drop the shield on Torque.
Protected
Because
from
I
all
don't
angles.
want the possibility that this doesn't work. Then Torque gets shot and taken down. That would suck. Let's get in. Shot grenade.
Grenade
Couldn't
out.
guarantee the angle. I hoped I'd be able to, but you never do know sometimes. Right, you're stunned. And with that, we're just going to move into a better position to take the shot. There we go. Oh!
Didn't need
You were-
that today.
Of course, yes. It was stunned
need
for
some help?
1 action point. Yikes, that was a massive, massive mistake on my part there.
On the go.
Had I not
Good
presented Blue Bloods to the Lieutenant, they wouldn't have been able to do anything because they would have had to have moved in order to do anything at all. That was vexing, to say the very least. There's no point in throwing a turncoat grenade now. Okay, well, let's move in. We'll be able to end it in the next turn, but yeah, that was a massive misplay by me there, and I feel suitably ashamed. Sure, let's just knock him back with the shield.
Book 'em.
Yoink. Indeed. Okay, Torque was wounded there. That was a bit of a messy engagement, honestly. But we did manage to capture 12 enemies. Also killed 10 of them. Okay, 20 intel, 15 Illyrium, and 60 credit. From the archives, Bradford, Chimera. What is that supposed to mean? Jen, isn't that a Greek monster? Tigan, genetically speaking, it's a fusion of different species into something brand new. Callie, it's what the squad chose. They are tight. You should see how they work together. Reminds me of us, back in the day. Bradford, 4 years ago is not back in the day. Callie, after all that's changed, feels like a lifetime. I mean, back in the day can definitely be a short amount of time if enough has changed. I'm with Callie on that one.
Grey Phoenix is after large quantities of Illyrium. Why do they need that much power? Illyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Grey Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
Okay. Disrupt their leadership. As you've experienced, Grey Phoenix is surprisingly coordinated and disciplined. Discover what keeps the band together. That's true. Right, promotion time.
This so-called sacred coil was about to open a portal under our very streets. Just think of that.
Dire as that may be, let's not forget the lies they spread about the Fade.
You're right, Glorgo. That was downright despicable.
It's important to understand their draw, Roger. For strangers feeling sick, perhaps unwelcome, the promise of a cure is a powerful drive.
True.
But to endanger so many just to save yourself?
Indeed. Such was the insidious nature of Sacred Coil.
Okay. Our final ability is unlocked. Promotion to rank Principal Agent has unlocked Face Off. Blueblood fires their pistol at every enemy in line of sight, limited by ammo. 1 use per mission. That is glorious. I approve. Well done, Blueblood. Well done indeed. Now, let's have a quick look. Spec Ops 1 day, Assembly 2 days, and Training 2 days. So there's not really much moving around right now. But let's just have a quick check. Are you Scott? No, you're not. Marvelous. Very happy with this. Very happy indeed. Let's go ahead and have a look in the supply. Miscellaneous, relocation disc. I mean, that is quite a useful item. Let's not downplay that. That is genuinely quite amazing. But yeah, there's not a lot in there just yet.
As you've experienced, Grey Phoenix is surprisingly coordinated and disciplined. Discover what keeps them bound together.
Okay. Right. This is a regular mission point at this stage. This is not a situation. So that means this is where the episode is wrapped up. We've got Hidden Faction, target 6 days. We've got Recover Grey Phoenix informant. That'll give us 2 days on this and a bit of intel, some money. Or we can go for Black Hat Crackdown for 1 day off the operation. Mercenaries, Shrike Mercenaries are present on this mission. We'd get a superior scope. Okay, that's not a bad gift there. 80 intel down here, or a little bit, and a little bit of Illyrium. Now, either one doesn't really matter too much. All 3 options are kind of equally poised to end up at 3 pips, which isn't amazing. Gonna be honest with you. I may freeze one of the 3 that we don't go for. I think that would probably be a wise move. But right now, I'm kind of favoring the Black Hat Crackdown. I know that means that we're going to be facing this for longer, but still, I don't feel that is necessarily the worst thing that could happen. But that's going to be it for us for today. I really do hope you have enjoyed today's episode and will be joining me for the next, where we will properly get stuck in to dealing with Grey Phoenix. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.